Let's now welcome Honorable Al-Haji Ali Bukhar Dalori, Deputy National Chairman of the All Progressives Congress, the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Your Excellency, Dr. Abiy Ahmed, President of the Prosperity Party, Your Excellency, Mr. Temisgane Turan, Deputy President of the Prosperity Party, Your Excellency, Mr. Adam Farah, Deputy President of the Prosperity Party and Head of the Main Office, Your Excellency, members of the Central Working Committee, the Prosperity Party, Your Excellency, members of the Executive Committee of the Prosperity Party, Your Excellency, members of the Inspections and Ethics Committee of the Prosperity Party, dear voting delegates of the Congress, honorable delegates from the local and international friendly political parties, honorable guests from embassies, missions, and the diplomatic communities, honorable invited guests from various communities and sectors, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great honor and privilege that I stand before you today to represent my party, the All Progressive Congress, APC, and to deliver this address on behalf of our boss, the National Chairman, Dr. Umar Abdullahi Gwanduje, this historic second Congress of the Prosperity Party here in Addis Ababa. This gathering is more than a mere political congress. It is a celebration of our shared commitment to progress, unity, and development. It also reflects the profound friendship that exists in between two great African nations, Nigeria and Ethiopia. Nigeria and Ethiopia have enjoyed a long-standing and historic relationship rooted in mutual respect and shared values and common aspirations over the years. This bond has been cemented through various forms of cooperation in diplomacy, trade, and cultural exchange. Similarly, our political party, the APC in Nigeria and the Prosperity Party here in Ethiopia, share common goals and visions. Both parties are deeply committed to uplifting our people, ensuring economic growth, inclusive governance, and building prosperous future for our nations. As you gather here to reflect on achievements since your first Congress and chart a course for the future, I wish you productive and successful deliberation. The challenges we face as a nation may differ, but the solution is in solidarity, innovation, and shared commitment to progress. On behalf of the Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, the National Chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC, I bring assurance of our party dedication to the continued collaboration with the Prosperity Party. On behalf of President Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the government of Nigeria, I convey a message of goodwill and a strong commitment of our bonds in diplomacy, trade, and mutual respect between our countries. Finally, on behalf of all Nigerians, both those residing at home and the vibrant Nigerian community here in Ethiopia, I extend a heartfelt message of friendship and peace. May our nation continue to grow together, united by a shared vision of prosperous and peaceful Africa. Thank you, and may God bless you all. Congratulations, Mr. President. Thank you so much. Honestly speaking, Mr. President, when I came into Ethiopia, the Minister of Finance and the Minister of Agri received me at the airport. Today, for just 30 minutes, the Minister of Agri take me and go around and see the town. The development that you brought, wonderful. Nobody can do it that well. I will assure you, keep up and continue to do it. Thank you so much. God bless you.
And now we will hear from His Excellency Andrei Kilimov, member of the Bureau of the Supreme Council of the United Russia Party, Senator of the Russian Federation.
I try to make shorter speech. Your Excellency, Honorable Dr. Abiy Ahmed, Prime Minister and President of the Prosperity Party, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, comrades, I have an honor and pleasure to announce the letter of chairperson of our political party, the ruling party, United Russia, Deputy Head of the Security Council of the Russian Federation, Dmitry Medvedev. Dear Mr. Abiy Ahmed, please accept my heartfelt congratulations on the occasion of the Second Congress of the Prosperity Party. I am convinced that the discussions taken following this event will give a powerful impetus to the further development of Ethiopia, as well as strengthening its position on the international arena. Our countries are bound by long-standing and strong ties of friendship, which served a reliable basis for active political dialogue, as well as deepened businesses and humanitarian contacts. I am confident that mutual beneficial cooperation will continue to expand steadily in bilateral and multilateral formats, including through BRICS and Russia-African Partnership Forum. The All-Russian Political Party, United Russia, strives for the consistent strengthening of ties with the Prosperity Party in the spirit of the Agreement of Interaction and Cooperation dated February 3, 2021, exactly 4 years ago. We look forward to developing a fruitful dialogue on a wide range of issues, including the fight against modern practice of neocolonialism within the framework of the movement for the freedom of nations. I wish you, dear Mr. Abiy Ahmed, and all participants of the Congress, productive work and further success and peace and prosperity for the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia. With respect, Dmitry Medvedev. If you allow me, dear friends, just a few words on my own behalf. Thank you. Exactly 4 years ago, I've been here and I signed with my colleagues this agreement. And I can tell you that within these 4 years, your progress is visible and outstanding. That's true. You are on the right way. Let's go ahead. And good luck to the Prosperity Party. Long live Ethiopia, long live Africa. Good luck.
Now please welcome His Excellency Simbarashe Mumbagegwe, National Secretary for External Relations of the Zimbabwe African National Union, Patriotic Front of the Republic of Zimbabwe.
Your Excellency, Comrade Dr. Abiy Ahmed, President of the Prosperity Party and Prime Minister of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia. Comrades, the two Vice Presidents of the Prosperity Party, senior leadership of the ruling Prosperity Party, sister parties represented here, distinguished delegates, I've just been advised that I have very little time, so I will try and see if I can summarize. Your Excellency, let me begin by extending to you, Comrade President and Prime Minister, the warmest felicitations and congratulations from your brother and colleague, Dr. Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, the President and the First Secretary of ZANU-PF. Let me also acknowledge the very generous hospitality and warmth that has greeted us since our arrival in this very, very beautiful city of Addis Ababa. Your Excellency, ZANU-PF salutes the heroic people of Ethiopia who fought and defeated the forces of colonialism in their tracks, and thus becoming the only country on the African continent to have resisted colonization. Congratulations. This fighting spirit among the people of Ethiopia continued even during the struggles against colonialism and apartheid. Many of our liberation movements received generous material, moral, and diplomatic support from the brave people of Ethiopia. Our own liberation forces in Zimbabwe were no exception. Thousands of the Zimbabwe African National Liberation Army, ZANLA fighters, received their military and political training here in Ethiopia. At the end of their training, they were equipped with the latest military hardware and weaponry with which to prosecute the armed liberation struggle. The epic victories by our ZANLA forces in areas such as Mapai and Mavone against the Rhodesian and apartheid combined forces was to a very large extent due to the generosity of Ethiopia and its people. It is with this sense of gratitude and appreciation of the role played by Ethiopia in the liberation of not only Zimbabwe, but also the rest of the region and beyond, that the President and First Secretary of ZANU-PF, His Excellency Dr. E.D. Mnangagwa, has sent our delegation to this very important Second General Congress of the Prosperity Party of Ethiopia. Comrades and friends, the two leaders of our parties, as well as our two revolutionary parties, are indeed soulmates. They have very similar ideological positions and worldviews. Our two leaders, Comrade Mnangagwa and Comrade Ahmed, are strong visionary leaders, and they believe in inclusive development, leaving no one and no place behind. They both believe in self-reliance. Your Excellency, Comrade President and Prime Minister, I heard in your very inspiring address, you refer to the importance of homegrown solutions. Indeed, your brother and colleague in Zimbabwe puts it this way: Nyika inovakwa navene vayo. Meaning, the country is developed by its own people. Igotongwa nabene bayo, meaning it must be governed by its own people. And this, indeed, is the essence of homegrown solutions. Comrades and friends, ZANU-PF is here to express support and solidarity with a reliable and trustworthy ally who has stood by our side through thick and thin. Allow me to congratulate the Prosperity Party of Ethiopia for what it has achieved in such a short space of time. Your Excellency, I'm not sure whether when you and your leadership selected the name Prosperity Party was being prophetic, because prosperity is what you have brought to this great country. I have been here so many times during my career in public life. And of late, every time I come here, I actually get lost. The transformation is absolutely amazing, absolutely incredible. I'm, however, relieved that I'm not the only one who gets lost. Delegates who have spoken before me also testify to this fact, that they too get lost each time they come, not just to this beautiful capital, even throughout the country. It's a country-wide development of infrastructure, of facilities, and you can visibly and tangibly see achievements which have been made. It is therefore most appropriate and not an accident that this is the capital of the African continent. It's a capital that we can all be proud of, to say this is our headquarters. Let me conclude by congratulating the Prosperity Party of Ethiopia for bringing peace, stability, and prosperity to this great and historic nation of Ethiopia. I have been questioning myself as to how it has been possible for Your Excellency and your leadership to achieve these remarkable successes. But I think I've got an inkling now as to how that has happened. You know, as Secretary for External Relations of my party in our Politburo, I've attended many congresses of fraternal parties. But what I've witnessed here is a first, where the coalition of opposition parties are actually given the floor at the Congress of the ruling party. This is the first time, and let me congratulate you, Your Excellency, that when you talk of inclusive leadership, you mean it. Nothing can be more inclusive, comrade delegates, than allowing your opposition to have a say in your most important gathering, which is the General Congress. Your Excellency, congratulations. I'll convey the message to your brother and colleague when I get back to say I have learned something apart from the transformation and the inspiration that being in this country gives to all of us who are aspiring to development. I've also witnessed something which is food for thought. So, Your Excellency, your colleague appreciates the close relationship between our two countries and two governments, and would very much love to see that this closeness at government level is extended to party relations. Our two great parties, I'm sure, very soon will be able to establish very, very close relations. Long live the Prosperity Party of the Federal Republic of Ethiopia. I thank you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Honorable Professor Mohammed Sadiqi, Member of Political Bureau, National Rally of Independence, and a former Minister of Agriculture, Fisheries, Rural Development, Water and Forest of the Kingdom of Morocco.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Salatu wassalamu ala ashraf al-mursaleen. Excellency Dr. Ahmed Abi, President of the Prosperity Party, Excellencies, Vice President and Honorable Member of the Prosperity Party, all protocols respected, distinguished invitees, and ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of my party, the National Rally of Independence of Morocco, it is a great honor and profound respect and privilege to address this distinguished audience today at this esteemed Second Congress of Prosperity Party. I would like to extend my deepest gratitude and my heartfelt thanks to the Prosperity Party leaders for their kind invitation and warm hospitality. I convey to you warm fraternal greetings from the Kingdom of Morocco and express our deep respect for Ethiopia's remarkable development and its commitment to fostering prosperity, unity at the national level under the leadership of Prosperity Party, and as well as cooperation and peace across African continent. Morocco and Ethiopia are two ancient African nations, proud of their history, which held high the values of Pan-Africanism since the 60s. The relationships between our two nations is rooted in mutual respect, fraternity, solidarity, mutual understanding, shared aspiration, and a long history of cooperation. We share a common desire to promote peace and stability in Africa. The visit of His Majesty the King Mohammed VI to Ethiopia in January 2016 gave a new momentum to Morocco-Ethiopia political relations and deepening strategic partnership through ambitious initiatives in several areas, particularly in agriculture, through fertilizers and the sharing of expertise with transformative projects, such as establishment of fertilizer production plant in Ethiopia, a project that boosts agricultural productivity and enhances food security for millions. Such strong and dynamic partnership underscore the importance of South-South cooperation in addressing the challenges our continent faces, and where private sectors of both countries will also have to play an important role in the development of our economies' exchanges. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, while Africa holds immense potential, we cannot ignore the significant challenges that persist across our continent in the current context. Issues such as climate change, food insecurity, political instability, and youth employment require urgent attention. Africa's future depends on our ability to converge our efforts, harness our collective strengths, and pool our resources to tackle these challenges collectively. It is a future where Africa is no longer seen as a continent of challenges, but as a continent of opportunities, innovation, and growth. Between Morocco and Ethiopia, beyond economic ties, our nations share political vision of cooperation and partisan dialogue. In this regard, National Rally of Independence, my party, and the Prosperity Party can play a pivotal role as bridges and active contributors to strengthening relations between our nations. In the frame of South-South cooperation, this close collaboration can serve the broader interests of Africa by promoting values of friendship, goodwill, mutual respect, and contribute to fostering stability and promoting inclusive governance across Africa. Besides sharing experiences, exchanging best practices, aligning our efforts, it is through steadfast commitment to democratic values that we can contribute to prosperity, where the benefits of our progress reach all the layers of our societies. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to reaffirm my party's commitment to working alongside the Prosperity Party as partners and as brothers and sisters in collective effort to contribute strengthening the bonds of friendship between Morocco and Ethiopia, to contribute building a brighter future for our people. I wish Prosperity Party all success and thriving future under your leadership, Mr. President, and for all of you, a very successful and fruitful Congress. Long live Africa, long live Ethiopia, and long live the friendship Morocco-Ethiopia. Thank you very much.
And now, finally, we will hear from His Excellency Mr. Samat Nurtaza, member of the Mazhilis, lower house of the Parliament of the Republic of Kazakhstan, and member of the Amanat Party, the ruling party of the Republic of Kazakhstan.
Assalamu alaikum. I will try to be short than my previous speakers, colleagues here. Sorry. Dear Chairperson of the Prosperity Party, Prime Minister of Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, Dr. Abiy Ahmed, distinguished delegates of the Second Congress of the Prosperity Party, honorable heads and members of delegation from invited countries, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, allow me to express my profound gratitude for the invitation to participate in and address this significant Congress of the Prosperity Party. Distinguished Congress delegates, on behalf of the leadership of the political party Amanat of the Republic of Kazakhstan, I extend my best wishes to all members of the Prosperity Party on the occasion of its second Congress. By holding this Congress, the Prosperity Party is undoubtedly embarking on a new chapter in its history, defining the future trajectory of the country's development and strengthening the unity of the Ethiopian people. Thank you. The Prosperity Party is addressing large-scale national challenges, building a modern and dynamic economy, ensuring sustainable social progress, and achieving remarkable success in fostering national harmony. I wish the delegates a fruitful discussion and implement all planet objectives and making offensive decisions for the benefit of the Ethiopian people. I am confident that Amanat and the Prosperity Party will deepen their partnership, contributing to the further strengthening of Kazakh-Ethiopian relationship. Allow me extend my congratulations to the founder and chairman of the Prosperity Party, the esteemed Prime Minister of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, Dr. Abiy Ahmed. On the momentous anniversary of the party and his outstanding leadership, your political will and visionary approach have made Ethiopia a prime example of how effective governance can overcome crises and lay the foundation for sustainable development. Your efforts to strengthen national unity, implement reforms, and develop the economy inspire millions to tackle the pressing challenge of our time. Under your leadership, the Prosperity Party has become a symbol of transformation and progress. The extensive reforms aimed at democratization, economic development, and social equity are reinforcing Ethiopia's position as a key center of stability and prosperity in the region. Ethiopia's active role on the international stage and its peacekeeping initiatives make significant contribution to regional and global security. The Amanat Party of Kazakhstan expressed its solidarity with Prosperity Party of Ethiopia and stand ready for close cooperation in the name of global peace and prosperity. Kazakhstan great values its relations with Ethiopia. Our countries share common approach on many international and regional issues and uphold shares values such as commitment to peace, sustainable development, and social justice. We regard Ethiopia as a reliable and trusted partner and friend and keen to deepen comprehensive cooperation across various domains. Kazakhstan is ready to be a reliable partner for Ethiopia, strengthening collaboration on a bilateral level and within international organizations. The Amanat Party closely follows and deeply respects the achievements of the Prosperity Party. We are convinced that our parties not only have the potential to exchange experience, but can also work together to address global challenges such as climate change, food security, and sustainable development. I wish this Congress great success with wise decisions and new achievements that will mark another milestone in the history of prosperity for your great nation. And finally, in conclusion, I would like to add, when I landed yesterday in Ethiopian airport, I understood that I came from largest low-cut country to most populated low-cut country. First time in Africa. God bless Ethiopia.
First of its kind event is happening in Addis Ababa,